Hey guys, this is John back again with another episode of LA Noire. And I guess we weren't back in just a hot second. I certainly was because I just finished recording the first half of this case. But yeah, back in the thick of things. Because I need to finish this case. I really do.
Will you calm down now?
Fuck your calm.
Run, you fucking idiots!
Not towards me. Fucking idiots. Up. There it is. Minch Spa.
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers, what is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Fuck you looking at, boy. That was great timing. Ooh, what do you
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers?
I want to punch
and why
this
she was
guy in the
found
face.
beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
God, I want to...
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
You fucking want to take a shit!
Columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
Fucking
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Right. That's why I have this book!
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a
Son of a
hotel
bitch.
with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Shit, bar doesn't even carry Jack Daniels.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in. Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly, return to Central, Code 2.
11 King, enter out.
Alright.
Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
I'm just running in the 90s. It's a way that I like to be. Yeah, we're running in the 90s. And we're done. Where are you getting these bites from? Right.
Kaplan is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Oh dear. This does not look good. Stop that. Stop.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
I would love to be a cop. But I need to lose about 100 pounds.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Say it. The fucking shit. I mean, I'd love to be a cop like Nick Angel from Hot
Operator,
Fuzz
message
or
for KGPL.
Gold Phelps without the cheating.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
His arm looks weird.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Your elbow seems to be missing.
Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks, ma'am.
All right. And let's see.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
Everybody's supersonic racing. Try to keep your feet right on the ground. When you're supersonic racing, there's no time to look around. We're just supersonic racing, running to the point of no return. And we're done. Rolling bowling alley, 4:54 p.m. 16. Shiny.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Oh, shit.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Yeah, come here, you son of a bitch! Now I'll give you a 1-2. All right, kid, let's move.
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight.
Ooh!
These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to land it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
You gotta get me closer.
That is the end of that. It's about fucking time.
Oh, fuck yourself.
Hands behind your head!
I'm not doing it on time. Jesus Christ, this face really moves along slowly, especially when you're constantly. I'm taking this one. Oh, wait. Oh, my people. I never looked at the people stuff. But first I think we go to McCaffrey's apartment. Hey guys, sorry about the weird jump cut. Just accidentally deleted a clip. Can't go back and get it back since I'm doing this on PS4.
Phelps! Whoa, if someone reports this...
We're gonna play the game, the PlayStation all day, with Metal Gear Solid to Tekken 3, and from Omega Boost to Resident Evil, just play for the fun, 'cause we got it going on. Tekken 3, Metal Gear Solid, and we're done. Fucking people. Alrighty. Upstairs. Probably should have checked which apartment he was. Hey, buddy.
My wife is so dumb, she stares at orange juice for hours. Well, it does say concentrate on the cartons.
I'm sorry, what? That didn't even make sense. Those are some interesting shoes for such an outfit. Ooh. Can I get up to the roof?
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
Coming to get you, motherfucker. Get back here, you son bitch. Comrade, we can sit and talk.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Man.
Be careful, he looks dangerous.
He's a fucking commie. Yeah.
Give it up, LAPD.
Go on, motherfucker. Alright, let's, I wonder
Don't
how
make me
long
chase
this will
you.
go. Phelps, what did you jump over?
Get that bomb. Hey, if you get him, give him one for me to test him.
Oh man, I didn't know I could do that.
Can't we talk about this?
Yeah, I'll give you the old 1-2, motherfucker. Yeah. And he goes over the left and the right and
can't we talk?
How did he get on the ground? But I didn't even know I could do that. I did not know.
Search the place, Phelps. We're looking for something solid that ties McCaffrey to the crime scene.
I'll search the place in just a hot second. Be right back. And we are back with LA Noire, everybody. To finish out this case, hopefully. I really fucking hope so. I forgot to turn on my timer. And there we go. Gonna start doing 30-minute episodes now. Since I can't go over an hour on the SHAREfactory. Which is fucking stupid. Alright. Oh yeah, we were searching a place. Ooh, yeah, that's... The hell? The ringing. It's a ringing on my headset. Right. Oh, dear. Wait, this doesn't... What the fuck is that? Ew. Looks nasty. Looks nasty.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one. We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey.
Carruthers?
Unless Tiernan set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you?
Clearly it wasn't Jameson.
Well, whoever did it. At least it wasn't that Dahlia fuck.
It was the
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
That doesn't matter.
Incidental.
The last bastion. Yeah.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
And what's this?
I doubt it.
Fundamentals of critical theory. Right. Okay. Alright. Let's wrap this shit up, Rusty. Oh, hey, the guy's gone. Helps away! Can Rusty even get in? Nope. Move your... The fucking car, Rusty.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Resident Evil, Gran Turismo, Omega Boost, Bloody Raw. Alright.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young Phelps.
Whoa, Cap, where'd you go?
The goddamn evidence.
Whoa, you just phased out of existence.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night.
I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
See, I was wonder what job, what's the book?
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I'm thirsty.
I met Evelyn at the public library.
Not for
We
liquor
would read
this
for
time.
a while and then go for a drink.
I don't do this drunk.
Last night we went back to my hotel room and had
Besides,
some
I
more
did
to
a drunk
drink.
video yesterday. My liver can't
I
stand
must have
do two
passed
drunk
out. I
videos
woke up
in it.
and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
Is that? Look, fuck.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. He had nothing but vitriol for her.
You and
No,
Evelyn
I'm
were
wrong.
drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
Cause
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and
I'm not lying. She got up and left. That was it.
liquor purchase.
she left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. But she would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Yes, he is. Look at this motherfucker. Smug sack of shit.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
It's gonna take us on a magic carpet ride, motherfucker.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You
You're
lying.
lying, McCaffrey.
sack.
You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
I don't know, maybe the torn letter.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
Go fuck yourself.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
Yes. Yes, I do believe you would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in your apartment.
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
No, I can't.
You don't ask, you never find out. If it was planted there, then some evil mastermind must be at work here. You got a name, McCaffrey?
Tiernan. Who else?
I was under the impression you thought Tiernan incapable of tying his own shoelaces.
Alright. I mean, we're still charging him, so.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective.
Whoa, voice
Currently
change.
under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. He almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks.
Got you now, motherfucker.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was.
Oh, you
Seeing the things
fucking
that I
was.
saw. It changes a man. I came back here determined to change things.
I want to
All I
strangle
wanted
this
was
guy.
A pen. And an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
Fucking lying sack of shit.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Oh. You got me there. You know, perhaps like this?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge. Beating some poor woman
blind
near to
sack
death in
of
Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at a prison graveyard.
But it's not over yet. Yep. Alright, guys, that was the studio secretary murder. This one just pisses me off, and this is the case where I actually feel emotion. It's like Mr. Robbins, McCaffrey, that lying sack of shit. It's nothing I hate. There is a lot of things I hate, but the thing I hate the most is fucking stolen valor and lies. But anyway, next time we're actually going to find out who killed all those women. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe out there. J'en ai.